Hey you guys, I hope you're really excited. Today we're going to draw our Art for Kids Hub logo. For this lesson, we're using a pencil and eraser to draw all of the main shapes. Then we're using the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, to color our drawings in, and also a black marker to add the outside border. Oh, and I'm using a circle template or something to trace around for the circle to make it a little easier. But you don't have to use this. You can just draw it freehand. All right, let's get started. Hey parents and teachers, did you know we have a special place to draw without any ads or distractions? You can watch all of our lessons on artforkidshub.tv or in our official app available on Apple, Android, Roku, and more. It's the best way to draw together as a family or in the classroom anytime, anywhere, and without interruptions. Check it out and subscribe at artforkidshub.tv. Let's first use our pencil and also our template to draw a circle. You don't have to use a template or something to trace around. If you want to practice drawing freehand, I thought it would be fun this time to use something to trace. So I have a cup or this little mini trash can thing. I'm going to line up the right side of the circle with the center of my paper, or a little to the right. And then we're going to trace around. Since I'm right-handed, I'm going to press down with my left hand, reach around as far as I can to start the circle, trace around all the way to the other side. If you reach around like this, then you don't have to pick it up and start again. And there's our circle. Now we're ready to draw the other shapes. We're going to draw a square and also a triangle. Let's start with the triangle. No, the square. Let's do the square. We're going to start right in the middle of our paper, and we're going to overlap just a little with the circle. So we'll start here. I'm going to start right about here and draw it straight towards me. You could use a ruler for this part too, but the other shapes I'm going to draw freehand. And then almost halfway, a little past halfway, we're going to draw the bottom, and you could measure to make sure that these two lines, are exactly the same length so that you could, I'm going to shorten this one by coming down a little so the square is not as big. And then we're going to draw it coming down. That's the nice thing about using our pencil first. We can draw a couple lines or get it just the way we want it before we move on to the next step. So I like leaving the lines until I get the one I want, and then we can switch to our eraser and then erase the ones we don't want. And we're trying to make each of the shapes feel about the same size. So I think this circle is probably the biggest shape when I'm looking at it and trying to guess. But I think the square might be a little too small. So I'm going to make it just taller, a little taller, and a little wider. Then we can erase those extra lines. Okay, now I'm ready for the triangle. And we're going to start with the top point inside of the square and just to the right of the circle. But we're going to cut through the bottom part of the circle. So let's start right halfway. So if we split the circle in half, we're starting about halfway. And then we're going to draw it through the circle, come down. We're going to come pretty far down. And then we're going to try to draw that same angle on the other side. It's really fun drawing these basic shapes, the circle, the square, and the triangle. And especially doing it freehand, even though we traced the circle. There we go. We got all three sides of our triangle. Now we're ready to add the art supplies inside. So we have a paintbrush in the square, we have a marker in the circle, and a pencil in the triangle. Let's start with the square. We're going to draw the paintbrush. We'll start by drawing a raindrop shape. I'm going to draw a curve coming down. Then we'll draw an S curve for the other side. I'm going to make it a little more S curve. There we go. And then we can draw a straight line at the bottom. So even though it looks like a raindrop, it's flat at the bottom. Then we'll draw another straight line, and then two diagonal lines coming down from that straight line. Now we gotta switch to my eraser again and erase these extra lines. And I love that a lot of you have already drawn our logo even without the lesson. You guys have just done it and sent it in to me, and it's so cool. Some of you guys have drawn it probably better than I'm gonna draw. You've been practicing it more than I have. This is the first time I'm actually drawing our logo. So this is a lot of fun. Don't worry about making it look perfect. Most important thing is to have fun and practice. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it like that, although I'm gonna work on this a little more. I think down here at the bottom, it should come out further like that. And then on this side, I'm gonna come out further too. Oh, you could really spend a long time working on these lines, but you can spend as long as you want. You can also spend as short as you want. You don't have to spend the same amount of time. You can do it quicker than I'm doing. Okay, I really like that. It's maybe a little too wide, but that's okay. Let's keep going. Now let's draw the pencil down here in the triangle. We're gonna draw another small triangle inside. Let's start just below the square. We're gonna draw coming down and kind of matching the outside. It's slightly different, but maybe I'll just match to keep it simple. There we go. So we got the smaller triangle inside. Then we got two lines right here to separate the lead from the wood. And then we're gonna draw another line here for the rest of the pencil and two straight lines. One here on the left and one on the right. Okay, and then let's draw two lines here and two lines here to make it split. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, last art supply is our marker. We're gonna draw this square about in the center of the circle, just slightly lower. Then we can draw another line here at the bottom and also the top. The top, we're gonna draw the tip of our marker going up and curving down. And then for the rest of the marker down at the bottom, we're gonna draw two diagonal lines coming down, and then we'll curve and go straight into the bottom of the circle. All right, there's all of our guidelines for the logo. Let's switch again to our eraser, and we're gonna erase the extra lines. We'll first erase the bottom of the paintbrush in our square. Then we can erase the bottom of the pencil in the triangle and the bottom of the marker in the circle. Let's erase the circle that's going through the triangle and also the square. This is really going to simplify the drawing. It was getting kind of confusing in there with all the extra lines. Then we'll erase the square inside of the circle. We're all done with the pencil or guidelines. Now we're ready to color. You could also trace over all of the pencil lines with a black Sharpie. I might do that at the end, we'll see. But let's first color all of the shapes solid, the primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. This part will fast forward, but you can pause the video and take time to color your drawings. We did it, we finished coloring our Art for Kids Hub logo. It looks so much better all colored in. I even added a black line around each of the shapes, and I really like how it looks. But you could also leave that off. I wanna see how your logos turned out. Ask a parent or an adult to take a photo of your finished drawing and post it on Instagram. And be sure to tag us at Art for Kids Hub so we can see how your drawings turned out. And I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me, and we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.